Augie here is already in the kennel, and we're going to teach him to wait instead of rushing out the door as soon as it opens. To facilitate that, we're going to fan the door on his face. Assuming that he pauses for even a beat, we're going to toss a cookie into the kennel. This clip is the same concept. We're just teaching Augie to wait in the kennel with the door open, just to have good boundaries around the kennel. Again, we can fan the door in his face to get that pause inside the kennel, and then start increasing the duration by tossing treats into the floor of the kennel. So here you can see he's waiting pretty well. I'm going to toss a few, and then I release him from the kennel with a verbal command. So I'm going to ask him to go back in.
Wait.
And remind him to wait, close the door. If I need to block him with my hand, I definitely will, just to remind him he can't come out yet. He holds it, and so I feed.
Free.
And when we're done, I call him out.
We ready, Augie?
Here we're teaching Augie to enter and exit the kennel on command. We're going to start by just tossing a treat in and having him chase it, and then releasing him out. Tossing a treat in and having him chase it. This is for dogs that particularly don't want to enter the kennel or are suspicious of entering the kennel because they associate it with being shut in the kennel. So this can really help build up some positive feelings towards entering the kennel readily when requested. For this exercise, we're going to start with Augie already in the kennel. And this is going to help acclimate him to having you move away from the kennel and to being in the kennel for longer durations. So we're going to start with him in the kennel. We're going to step a few feet away. We're going to use our marker word, that good that I think that we talked about. And then we're going to step back and feed. And then we'll step away a little bit further. Again, use that marker, good, and step back and feed. So over time, what we want to do is build up that distance that we are from the kennel and also the duration in between the markers. So if you were doing this inside, an easy thing to do is put the kennel somewhere near you while you're working. Start the stopwatch on your cell phone. That way you know how much time has elapsed, and slowly build up the duration in between your markers and your treats. So for example, you could start out feeding every 30 seconds and do that 3 or 4 times in a row, and then start feeding every 60 seconds if Evie will tolerate it. She may do a little bit of barking during this process. Ignore it as much as possible and try to time your markers to moments of silence if you can get them.